Ignite Your Passion for Public Speaking. Written by Anna Coleshaw-Echols. Narrated by Catherine Archer. Introduction. Firstly, let me preface that if you don't wish to, or don't have the time to listen to this full audiobook right now, you may wish to start with the first section, which goes over common fears of public speakers. Then you may wish to reference back through the middle section of the audiobook, which acts as a textbook for my full training program. Use the table of contents as a guide for what you most need to listen to right now. Consequently, if you're feeling like a seasoned presenter, then perhaps you could start in the third section of this audiobook, titled Avoiding Presentation Pitfalls, which acts as a summary of some of the main concepts recorded in this audiobook. Many of my experienced readers, who have been successfully presenting and training for more than a decade, find these tips a refreshing reminder and update to their speaking styles. A bit about me. I didn't come at my business from a Toastmasters background. I wasn't yet a professional speaker, and, strangely enough, I can honestly say that I'd only ever read one book about public speaking when I taught my very first class on the subject back in 1999. But I think my unique perspective as a sympathetic champion of the fearful, and thus the chief fear slayer of my ex-company Good to Great public speaking training, has rubbed off on hundreds of clients over the past 15 years. However, since I retired shortly after releasing my 3 ebooks in 2017, I have dreamed of creating this audiobook for you. So, here goes. I'm also a graduate of the School of Hard Knocks, S of HK, which is what it said on my father's business card as the Assistant Vice President of one of North America's largest steel manufacturers. So, I guess the nut doesn't fall too far from the tree after all. I hope it's not a turn-off if I tell you that I've never really been fearful of presenting in public. I guess I never got that gene, nor had a damaging experience at the podium. However, I'm a big believer in empathy and understanding how hard conquering the fear of public speaking can be, and I'd love to help you to slay all your presentation fears. Don't get me wrong, though. I still feel the pounding heart, tense muscles, and slight sense of dreaded anticipation before I go on stage. However, I've learned to harness that anxiety to enhance my performance. I hope the solutions I discuss in this audiobook will help you to do the same. Though there may be thousands and thousands of fears out there lurking in the dark recesses of people's minds, I believe that by wrangling these 5 core groups in this initial part of the audiobook, my strategies for defeating those dastardly demonic dreads of yours will get you started on the right pathway to success. After all, as I tell my clients at the end of each of my former 6-week training program, public speaking is a muscle. I'm sure that you'd agree. Like any muscle in your body, it will atrophy over time if not used regularly, strengthened and tested, measured and monitored. So, please enjoy this audiobook and remember, it's not a sprint, but a marathon. If you prefer to read the actual words, the original first editions are still available on Amazon around the world. Section 1. Presenting Fearlessly. A Guide to Slaying 37 of the Most Common Presentation Anxieties. Does fear hold you back from presenting with confidence? It might be simple anxiety, or maybe it's something more, like an intense and overpowering fear, like speaking terror. Speaking anxiety stems from many different fears. Career terror, failing and ruining your job advancement opportunities. Scholastic terror, ruining your overall grade by giving a bad in-class presentation. Ego terror, being judged by others. Past terror, a moment on stage that has thus far scarred you for life. What's your terror? You might want to grab a piece of paper or your phone right about now and jot down a few notes to these questions as they pop up. Plus, you may also wish to record a few of your bigger aha moments as notes along the way. Whatever works best for you is what I am aiming to assist you with in achieving success. You do you is my latest favorite saying, as it allows us to all be individuals with unique learning styles. Please remember that same statement applies to your personalized and unique speaking persona. We don't all have to present in the same ways. What works for me is to take a few moments alone before I speak to regroup myself. In the hours prior to speaking, I concentrate on being conscious of whom and what I am surrounding myself with and how my body feels. But immediately before I speak, I like to simply ground myself and shut off my thoughts and become present in the moment. I will share some relaxation techniques throughout this audiobook as we uncover a path to presenting fearlessly. However, I caution you to be on the lookout for the day when you go to present and you are not nervous. I believe that is a sign that you are not completely ready to deliver an effective presentation. Some fear is very natural, and a low level of controllable nerves can be beneficial in creating a superb performance. Even I get a little nervous before I speak. However, it's a positive and healthy nervousness that I feel heightens my performance. These slight pre-speech jitters are not what we are concerned with in this audiobook. Our concentration will be on the knee-knocking, mouth-drying, sweat-inducing fear that causes you to avoid public speaking whenever possible. I'm wondering right about now how that worked for you during the 2020 COVID-19 pandemic and lockdown, when we all became Zoom-enabled and had to present on camera constantly, for every level of communication, from book club gatherings to team business meetings, client pitches, board meetings, and even at funerals. How did you feel knowing that your presentation could have been captured forever on a Zoom recording, and in some cases, then shared to social media where it may exist forever? Shiver! I'm so happy that I retired 3 years before all that craziness in the business world, and especially in academic institutions. But it sure added an entirely new revolution for the newest incarnation of this book. My 3 ebooks were originally written in 2013 for speakers that had never experienced this new type of on-camera presentation anxiety before. Funny story, I was actually Zoom-resistant in 2020 during the COVID-19 pandemic lockdown and didn't even use the platform at all until late in December 2020. And even then, that was for a muted carol sing-along at Christmas. What if you could abolish that type of fear forever? Let's start fresh in our thinking about verbal communication as a way to share ourselves with others. Remember that first hug after the pandemic lockdown? It felt good, didn't it? Sharing a piece of your heart and soul with your listeners can feel exactly that good if you simply follow my step-by-step instructions in this audiobook. I have found that all my clients, from the super nervous to the supremely confident, experience at least 1 or 2 of these fears, and I have coached them with simple techniques to overcome their anxieties. This audiobook identifies the 5 most common sets of speaking fears, groups them together, and explores strategies for overcoming the top 37 fears that I've uncovered over the past 20-plus years of teaching effective public speaking techniques. Nervous tells, speaking challenges, vocalization, the audience, preparation is the key. Before we get started on this journey together, please note that a certain level of nervousness is completely fine, so please give yourself credit for being human. Autonomic or uncontrollable body functions that manifest as nervousness, like the up-tempo beating of your heart, are all perfectly natural. Dealing with them effectively so that they do not detract from your message is another matter. Let's begin with my favorite rule when it comes to slaying your public speaking fears. Fear-conquering rule number 1. Never let them see you sweat. And I'm not talking about perspiring underarms here.